why Nigeria was a very interesting has been an interesting market has been the fact that we have the largest market. The growth rate for the good things that most investors are looking for, most startups are looking for, are here. Very young population. That is
But the
growing.
youngest population, funny
Yeah,
enough, the youngest population
yeah.
in Africa,
Young
19.
population.
That's the average.
The mobile penetration is growing fast. The internet penetration is growing fast. Like so, like it's like, oh, if you build a solution, this like this is most likely a market that can take it on, and not just take it on or use it for now, but also continue to use it because they are just young, and they are going to be growing, and they're going to having more money. They're going to get more money. They're going to, so that's one of the greatest appeal that we've had, right? That has not necessarily changed fully. The only issue is the economy right now, right? What the naira is saying, it is so unstable that for investors, they're not able to articulate like where does this end? Like, you're looking at your portfolio companies, and even if they are growing, they are getting more customers, they're getting more, but their revenue in USD is reducing. You're looking at some of their customers churning just because they don't have money, because purchasing power is also reducing drastically.
Yeah.
So it's like the future is now seeming a little bit bleak. So I think what is happening now, I don't think it's going to be long term. It's going to be dependent on how we sort of try to solve these problems that we have right now, because it's more like a pause. Like, hey, let's just allow them to try to figure out what
Figure.
is going on.
Yeah.
So they're going to now focus their attention on other markets. So it's probably good for other markets, because before now, most funding will first come to Nigeria.
Nigeria.
The remaining will now go to other markets. But now they're now thinking about other markets. Probably good for other markets. And Nigeria should really understand what they are doing,
Yeah.
because if people go and sit down on other markets and they are enjoying the market and they are saying,
There's no need to come to
there's no
Nigeria.
need.
Yeah.
So I think for now, what I see is a pause, right? People just like, see, let me just watch what is going. I know my investors now, they are just asking questions like, huh, what is happening right now in the space? We're coming in and we're talking about Nigeria. We're not talking about, how to grow. We are talking about the rate. Where is it heading to? They want to actually genuinely understand, because they're also thinking about investment in other space.
Very
Now,
true.
my investor has not, most of my investors have not invested in any company in Nigeria since they invested in I think I think they've invested in three companies in Nigeria, in Africa, but they've not invested in any other one. Why? Just because of the fact that we don't know what's happening with your market, right? And so you can see how that's affecting us.
Yeah.
That's also affecting foreign direct
Yeah.
investments.
Yeah.
Like, so that's the problem we have. Not because It's not because startups in Nigeria are not good anymore,
Yeah.
or they are not doing, or they are not trying, or
Yeah.
they've become bad. No, it's just a thing of the economic, the more of the macroeconomic outlook. Yeah.
So, you found that I've been meaning to ask this question, so I get your